for civil services. In this video series, we are discussing NCERT Science summary of class 6, and it is useful for all the exams like UPSC, state PCS exams, and SSC CGL, and railway, banking, insurance, and various other competitive exams. In the first part we have covered the NCERT class 6 science chapter 1, that is food, and in this video we will cover the components of food. So we will start with nutrients. Each dish is usually made of one or more ingredients which we get from plants and animals. I've told you that we get our food from plants or animals, and whatever ingredients, so these contain some components that are needed by our body, and these components are known as nutrients. The major nutrients in our food are six. These are carbohydrate, proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins. And in addition, food also need dietary fibers and water, which are needed by our body to digest the food and to remove the waste. And there are many types of carbohydrate. The main carbohydrate found in our food are in the form of starch and sugar. These are some of the tests given. You can pause the video and just read it, because I don't think these are important for the exams. Now this is very important. What do various nutrients do for our body? First is the carbohydrate. It mainly provides energy to our body. Then fat also gives us energy, but fat gives us energy more than carbohydrate, and that is why it is written that fat gives much more energy as compared to the same amount of carbohydrate. Food containing fat and carbohydrate are also known as energy giving food. Now protein are needed by the body for the growth and repair, and food containing proteins are known as bodybuilding foods because it helps the body for growth and repair. Vitamins also help in protecting our body against diseases, so vitamins also needed by the body, and vitamins help in keeping our eyes, bones, teeth, and gums healthy. There are various types of vitamins like A, C, D, E, K, and also group of vitamins like B complex. Our body needs all type of vitamins in small quantities. Like vitamins are very important for the body. Like vitamin A keeps our skin and eyes healthy. Vitamin C helps body to fight against many diseases. Vitamin D helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth. Like vitamins, minerals are also needed by our body in very small quantity. Each one of the nutrients which we have discussed, all the six, are essential for the proper growth of body and to maintain good health. Rice is also known as carbohydrate rich because it has more carbohydrate than nutrients. And beside all these six nutrients, our body needs dietary fibers and water. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage, which we take along with the food. We always take the salad, which contains radish and onion and all the raw vegetables like tomato also. So roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our foods. Whole grains, pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables are main sources of roughage. Roughage does not provide any nutrient to our body, but it is an essential component of food and adds to its bulk, and this helps our body get rid of undigested food. So roughage actually help in digestion of food. Water is also needed because it helps our body to absorb nutrients from food, and it also helps in throwing out some wastes from body as urine and sweat. And normally we get all the water that our body needs from the liquid we drink like water, milk, and tea. And in addition, whatever food we eat, all the cooked food is with the water only, because we add water to the most of the cooked food. Now balanced diet is very necessary for healthy life or healthy good health, and for the growth and maintenance of good health, our diet should have all the six nutrients which we have discussed in right quantity, not not too much of one and not too little of other. So the diet should contain all the six nutrients, that is carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamin, minerals, and plus roughage also, like salad, and plus of water also. and such diet which contain all the six nutrients plus roughage plus water is known as balanced diet. All these foods gives a different type of nutrients, and right kind of food is only not enough. It should also be cooked properly so that its nutrients are not lost, and is very important point that if vegetables and fruits are washed after cutting, it may result in the loss of some vitamins, and the skins of many vegetable and fruits contain various type of vitamins and minerals, and that is very repeated version of rice and pulse may remove some vitamins and minerals contained in them. Cooking improve the taste of food and make it easier to digest, but cooking also result in the loss of certain nutrients. Many useful proteins and considerable amount of minerals are lost if excess water is used during cooking and is thrown away. So water should be in the right quantity and it should not be thrown away if it is used for the cooking. Vitamin C gets easily destroyed by heat during cooking. These are some of the facts, and it is like we have already discussed that fat gives much more energy than carbohydrate. So some people may think that it's why don't just we eat the fat rich food, but it can be very harmful for us to eat too much of fat rich food, and we may end up suffering from a condition called obesity, and we will become fat, and we will then obesity will create a lot of problem for us. Now I have collected this picture from net, and it is not from NCERT book. Actually, this picture explains the primary function of all the six major nutrient and water and roughage. Water, it dissolves and carries nutrients, remove waste and regulate body temperature. Protein build new tissues, antibodies, enzymes, hormones and other compounds. Carbohydrate provide energy, fat provide long-term energy, insulation and protection. Vitamin facilitate use of other nutrients involved in regulating growth and manufacturing hormones. Minerals help build bones and teeth, aid in muscle function and nervous system activity. So these are some of the. This book is very important. It explains all the function of all the nutrients and water and roughage actually help in the digestion. Now deficiency diseases may occur if you not get enough nutrients in your food. So a person may be getting enough food to eat, but sometimes the food may not contain a particular nutrient, and if this continues over a long period of time, the person may suffer from its deficiency. And deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorders in our body. And diseases that occurs due to lack of nutrients over a long period are known as deficiency diseases. For example, if a person does not get proteins in his or her food for a long time, he or she is likely to have stunted growth. So stunted growth is the result of deficiency of protein, swelling of face, discoloration of hair, skin diseases and diarrhea. All these are the outcomes of deficiency of protein. And if diet is deficient in both carbohydrate and protein for a long period of time, the growth may stop completely, and such a person become very lean and thin and so weak that he or she may not be even able to move. All deficiency diseases can be prevented by taking a balanced diet. Balanced diet means the diet which contains all the six nutrient plus roughage plus water. This diagram is very important. This table, it explains you the vitamin and the deficiency disease or disorder because happens because of the lack of this vitamin and the symptoms. So vitamin A deficiency result in the loss of vision. Symptoms could be poor vision, loss of vision in darkness. Sometimes complete loss of vision also takes place. Vitamin B1 deficiency results in peri-peri. These are symptoms: weak muscles and very little energy to work. Vitamin C deficiency result in scurvy, and symptoms could be bleeding gums, wound take longer time to heal. Vitamin D deficiency results in the rickets. Bones become soft and bent in the rickets. Calcium deficiency results in the bone and tooth decay, and the symptoms are weak bones and tooth decay. Then Deficiency of iodine results in the disease of viper and hair. Joints in the neck appear swollen and mental disability in children. Deficiency of iron cause the disease of anemia, and that is the government of India has started giving iron folic acid to the adolescent girls, and symptom could be the weakness. Now these are the important facts which are given at the end of the NCERT. So these are the summary, like major nutrients of our food are six: carbohydrate, protein, fat, mineral, and vitamin. And in addition, food also require roughage and water. Carbohydrate and fat mainly provide energy to our body. Proteins and minerals are needed for the growth and movement of our body. Vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. Balanced diet is one which give all the nutrients to our body in right quantity and along with the required amount of roughage and water. These are the major nutrients required by the body, and these are the minor nutrients. This we got collected from the net. So major nutrient list is carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, calcium, and magnesium. Minor nutrients could be molybdenum, copper, boron, manganese, iron, chlorine, nickel, zinc. These are the nutrient list, and these are the sources of these six nutrients. Carbohydrate could be obtained from sweet potato, sugarcane, papaya, wheat, melon. Fat could be obtained from all the oils like groundnut, till nuts, ghee, milk, butter, cream. Protein could be obtained from all the pulses, dal, peas, gram, moong. Soybean is the richest source of protein. Vitamin A could be obtained from milk, fish oil. C could be obtained from all the citric acid like orange, lemon, then also from the tomato, guava, amla. Phosphorus can be obtained from the milk and banana. So this is the NCERT summary of class 6 science chapter 2, that is components of food. And in the next part we will see the chapter 3 summary of NCERT science class 6. Thank you for listening. Please like, share and subscribe our channel, study for resources or more updates.